Hey guys!
We're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patrono right here on this wonderful Throwback Thursday. Now, I probably should know the name of the band, but I don't. I'm not really familiar with this band, so I don't know if you pronounce it ETHS or if it's ETHS. I don't know. You guys get who it is. Anyways, the name of the song is Crucifère.
Oh, France.
Les French. Yeah, oui. Alright. Before I embarrass myself any further, let's press play and check this out.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, what's happening here? All right. So, you go first. What do you think?
I don't know what to think.
You didn't like it?
I did. It's not that I didn't like it. It was weird because I wasn't expecting like early 2000s, emo looking people
Playing Corn?
Yeah, playing Corn. I wasn't expecting it, especially at the start of the song when it got really like when the first bit of harsh vocals came out and then it stopped and it started going very groovy like a Corn song. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, when Jonathan is going like all...
Exactly.
And to me, the French kind of sounds like that, because to be honest with you, I don't understand a word she's saying.
And I bet some French people also don't understand what she's saying.
For me, what she was saying or what Jonathan is saying, the two kind of like sound exactly the same to me.
But
it's all French.
But I wasn't expecting that. I don't know.
Neither was I.
Listen, I don't even know what I was expecting.
Okay,
it
see,
wasn't
but
that.
I had expectations coming in because I've never. Once again, I know perhaps I should be more, or I should be well versed in what this band is all about. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm not that well versed. I admit I'm here. I'm taking one for the team. When this Patrono requested this song, I was kind of interested to check it out because I always like to discover new bands, and this is a Throwback Thursday. So that's why I was like, wow, how come I've never heard of this band before? So that intrigued me. So I went to check out because of the name of the song was French. I was like, oh, are they from France? So I'm 2% French, right? So I was like, my countrymen.
You're not 2% French. I swear you're more.
No, I'm 2% Norwegian. I'm more. I have like 5% French.
15% French.
Yeah, something like that. It's a big percentage. But anyways, 12% I think. Yeah, it's 12% French.
And then 50% Spanish.
And then some Portuguese and then 2 Norwegian.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're getting into mathematics. So the point being is, they're my countrymen. So I was like, I feel like I should know more about them. So I went on Google, which is the place to go, looked for the name of the band, and said extreme metal band from France. So when I thought extreme metal band from France, I thought kind of like Cradle of Filth. That's kind of where my mind went. Yeah. So I thought, okay, maybe old school.
Like Cradle of Filth?
Yeah, that's kind of where I went. Like, Belphegor, Behemoth.
Extreme metal doesn't give me that, though.
To me, I'm not gonna lie.
Extreme metal gives me fast-paced, like kind of like speed metal type stuff.
No. But the genre of Cradle of Filth kind of falls under the extreme metal genre.
But whenever I hear extreme metal, that's what I don't think of, like Cradle of Filth and stuff. That's the thing.
Some bands like they don't kind of have their own category, so people just call them extreme metal because the topics are extreme, the sound is heavy, so it kind of goes under that. But anyways, I went there, so I'm not saying about what you think when you think about extreme. When I read that, I was like, wow, maybe like a French Cradle of Filth. Is that what we're getting? Like a throwback French Cradle of Filth? That's where my mind went.
Baguette of Filth?
Baguette of Filth. So that's where my mind went. So when I press play, that's where my bar is, at least of my expectations. So when the song started, I was like, wow, this is not Cradle of Filth. I mean, I would not even consider
Cradle of Corn.
I would not even consider at least this song.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about their repertoire. I don't know about their discography. I don't know about what they're doing now. I don't know what they did before. I don't know what they've done since.
Well, maybe now they're more of an extreme metal band.
Maybe their sound is morphed through time, which happens to a lot of bands, right? Yeah. But the moment the song starts, I was like, this is not extreme. This sounds more like new metal. It sounds more like Korn.
And they all looked at it, too.
Yeah, this total Korn vibe.
With the dreads.
Yeah,
the emo.
But the bass popping into the sound. Dun, 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 dun. And that grooviness that the guitars had. There was a lot of like new metal elements into it. So I was like, wow, I've been sold a completely different bill of goods. So maybe you're right. Maybe that's where they are now. Maybe they've morphed through time, whatever. I'm basing it just on this one song. And on this one song, to me, this is more new metal than anything else. Not that there's anything wrong with it. But that's kind of where I am.
Like I said, I don't even know what I was expecting, but it was not Korn. I was not expecting,
a Korn vibe.
A Korn vibe from this.
So what did you think about her vocals? Because when she starts out, they're pretty clean. They're
but I like
very
them.
melodic.
I like them. And then they got very heavy, and I like them.
They got really heavy.
Even the screaming ones, I enjoyed. Her vocals are really good. They went with the whole vibe of this new metal sound we got. They fit the new metal genre really well.
Yeah, I like the dynamic that it gave to the song, because the song, while being bouncy, the song it musically feels sometimes a little bit repetitive. You feel like you're always going back to that same spot. So having her be a little bit more dynamic vocally, giving those clean vocals to start off, and then when the song needs a little bit of an injection of power, you're not just getting that injection of power musically, you're also getting that injection of power vocally. And I thought her vocals were phenomenal. I really enjoyed her vocals. I really liked it. And it was bouncy, it was groovy. Overall, not what I was expecting coming in, but I wasn't unpleasantly surprised.
Wasn't disappointed.
No, I fucking enjoyed it. I thought at times also the way the guitars came across had a little bit of an industrial vibe to it. it sounded very mechanical. It
Yeah,
sounded
yeah.
very mechanical, the sound. I like that as well because it made the overall track feel a little bit bigger. It didn't feel as straight up new metal corn as perhaps it would have. It gave it a little bit more of depth of sound to it, so I really enjoyed that. Overall, I mean, not what I was expecting coming in, but I'm
not gonna complain.
totally down with it.
I'm totally done with this.
I'm done with this. I like the grooviness, man. I like the grooviness of the sound, and her vocal range is really interesting. The screaming, the clean vocals, the more melancholic side, and then these like complete outbursts of heaviness. Fuck, I like it.
But I'm here for the groove. I really
I like the groove, man. I like the when the bass pops and the guitar, the grooviness of fucking. I like that shit. I know. I get so much slack from friends. Not as much now, but when the new metal thing was happening, I was all in. I was like fucking balls deep. I was teabagging constantly on new metal. I like it. I'm not gonna fucking make excuses for it. I liked it. I used to get tons of hate for it. Tons of hate. This is not true metal. You know the same thing people say now about metalcore. This is not true metal. The fuck is true metal? I like the sound of it, so fucking I'm going with it.
Yeah, and it has metal in the name, so that means it has to have some type of metal.
Exactly. They're playing guitars, bass, drums. They're singing. Fuck it, I'm going with it.
Harsh vocals is when it becomes full on metal.
Yeah, exactly. There's guitars, there's solos. Fuck, I'm in. I'm an easy guy to please.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. All right, guys. On that note, thank you to the Patrono that asked us to check out this Throwback Thursday, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Take care.
See ya.